Welcome to today's video, truly welcome, which I am calling Don't Be Afraid to Play Searching with My Good Eye Closed on Your Acoustic Guitar, and let me tell you why. Not that I need to explain myself to you. The Patreon folks came up with the idea of a campfire version of this song, and Soundgarden already kinda, sorta gave us their own campfire version of it. Let me explain. On the album version on Badmotorfinger, as far as I can tell, the tuning is a really low B on your E string and a really low F sharp on your A string, like drop B, but then the rest of the guitar is in standard tuning, so that's crazy. You have to have like the super fat strings from a different set and then a normal set for the rest. That's a big pain in the butt, and they probably knew this because every single live version I saw them playing, electric mind you, we're going to do acoustic just to see what it sounds like, was in drop D. They were doing all the same frets and all the same stuff as they were in drop B, but they were doing it in drop D. So any piece of the song that involved the low strings was in a different key all of a sudden, and at the same time any piece of the song that had the higher strings was in the original key. So crazy. And we're going to look into that. I've got the guitar all set up. Who wants me to go through that next? But today, the thing I said. All right, so we're in drop D. You can have a drop D section of your, your set list for your campfire. Play Everlong next and Spoonman, but we've got a now low D string at the very bottom. For our intro, we're going to be on the G string. The G string is going to switch around, and your D string, not your new D string, but your always D string in the middle, is going to be open, and the G string is going to go open 5/7. Give it a little wiggle. At some point, this is your campfire. You can do any of these moves for the intro in any order you want. No one's allowed to tell you can't have another beer. It's going to switch to open 5/7 11, followed by open 10 11 7, back and forth. The third move is going to be open 5/7 10. Then you're going to grab a drop D style power chord, which means one finger and 2 or 3 strings in the same fret. It's going to be the 8th fret, 7th fret, and here's your verse riff. Same deal. Drop D style power chords, 10 and 12, open, and now we're going to switch to a single note riff. 5th fret of the used to be E string, 3rd fret of the A string, back to 5th fret of the used to be E string, open, and a big open. That's your verse riff. When we reach the Is It To The Sky section, it's going to be 10, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 4 times. Then 3, 5, 3 lazy bend, 0. Bend your B string 6th fret. Next we encounter a very elusive riff, but I got it. It's this thing. A3, D3 5, land on G3. Now we do the opposite. D goes 5-3, land on G5. Now D does the other thing, 3-5, land on G3. Back down the D string, 5-3, and A goes 3-5. Then you do your 3-5 power chord, your lazy bend on 3 to open, and bend your B 6. Those are all the pieces. Use your earballs, figure out which one goes where and when. That was really fun to figure out. I'm kind of sad it's over. But we're going to dig into the album version more next. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.